Hi, everyone. Raise your hand if you feel that you are struggling alone as a mom during this time. Today, I want to talk about that and how to stop that, how to stop the struggle of feeling alone. So for those of you that are new here, welcome. We're so glad you're here. And this channel exists because I had a 10-year duration with my own daughter. And while her life was spiraling out of control, so did mine. And it doesn't have to be that way. And so now I get the honor to walk alongside moms and help them navigate those waters. So let's dive into this topic of struggling, stopping the struggle of feeling alone, of being alone in this. We all have different struggles throughout life. And as you've heard me say, like, there's some struggles we kind of plan for in life. It's just everybody goes through them, different types of struggles at different ages and all of that. But what you're going through right now with your family situation is not something that you ever plan for, right? It's not something that has a book or, that you took a class on, because this is not something that we had ever hoped would ever happen. But along those lines, I also want to just make sure I say that just because this is the way it looks right now today does not mean it is going to always be this way. I can promise you that. Things are going to change. Things may get better, things may get worse, and it may ebb and flow, but it's not going to stay the way it is today. So, couple tips on that. So number one is the crazy cycle. So talking about the ebb and flow, right? The crazy cycle of always feeling like, you don't know which way is up, right? You're just kind of riding the roller coaster of whatever's going on with your son or daughter. And so if they're in a good mood, you're in a good mood. If they have a bad day, then you have a bad day. If you have a bad communication correspondence with them, then your day's, crap, right? So, excuse my dog barking. So that is the crazy cycle that you need to get off of, and that you don't have to struggle alone. Number two is stop trying to figure it out. Stopping the struggle of being alone, because a lot of times in our mind, we are always trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out what caused this, what happened, what did I miss, all of the things. And this is something that I spent years of my life doing this. And so I want to encourage you to stop that cycle of trying to figure things out. Like, it's normal to actually ponder things and figure out if, what really happened here or there. But when you are all consuming of that, it is not healthy for you. And so to stop the struggle, you have to stop the crazy cycle, and you have to stop trying to figure it out. And number three is community. And like I just mentioned, we just talked about this. The community of other like-minded people is crucial, because we are not meant to do life alone. The struggle, that's why there's so many groups out there for different things. There's groups where people are struggling, and then there's groups where, people are trying to better themselves, where it's not all ho-hum, but they're like actively taking steps to, make their own lives better. And so that's my encouragement to you, is to stop that struggle of feeling alone, stop the crazy cycle, stop trying to figure it out, and join the community, because you need to be with other people who are going to support you and pick you up when you're having a bad day, and root you on when you're having a good day, right? Like, we have to be able to correspond with each other and just be life breathing and giving to one another without judgment. And I'm so big on that. I have zero tolerance for anyone judging another mom on maybe how they raise their kid, or, they're having a hard time stopping enabling. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to guide you. Are you going to get it right the first time, every time? Probably not. I know I didn't. So that's grace, right? And I'm full of that. I am full of grace, because I know I needed that but when back then I didn't even know that's what I needed, because I wasn't talking to anyone. And I don't want that for you, because this will shorten the turmoil if you kind of take these steps. So I hope that helped. As always, the 30-minute discovery call, if we've never talked before and you want to share more about what's going on with your story. And then also, I get to share with you how I can help you in the process. And so that is a link that you can click below, as well as the Facebook group for Mama Just Breathe. is also linked below. So I hope you have a good day.